Hey, this is Van, and the video I have for you today is more of a basic networking skill than it is Wireshark, but I think it'll help you in Wireshark also. I'll be posting a few of these here and there, just kind of basic networking skills. Today's video is public versus private IP addresses with IPv4. So let's get started. A private IP address is not routable on the internet, and it's for use in companies' internal networks, and that's where it is routable. It's for businesses, enterprise networks, and individuals. You probably have a private network at your house right now. Private IP addresses are defined by RFC 1918, and if you want to know more about that or more details about that RFC, just search RFC 1918. There are 3 blocks of private IP addresses. The first one starts with 10, and it's 10.0.0.0/8. This one has a subnet mask of 255.0.0.0, and it includes all addresses between 10.0.0.0 and 10.255.255.255. The next block of private IP addresses starts with 192.168. So it's defined in CIDR notation as 192.168.0.0/16. The subnet mask is 255.255.0.0, and this covers all addresses from 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255. There's a third block that starts with 172.16. To me, this is the most misunderstood of all private or internal IP networks. If you remember just one thing from this class, remember this, because I see this one defined wrong over 50% of the time. So the correct way to notate this block is 172.16.0.0/12, which is 255.240.0.0 for the subnet mask, and that covers all IP addresses between 172.16.0.0 and 172.31.255.255. Most of the time, when I see this block notated incorrectly, I see it notated as 172.16.0.0/16. And that's the problem. If you notate it like this, then you're defining the entire private IP address space as 172.16.0.0 through 172.16.255.255. And this is not correct, because what you're leaving out is 172.17.0.0 through 172.31.255.255. Well, why is this an issue? You can identify a network as external, but when it's actually internal. So now let's ask the question, what is a public IP address? A public IP address is globally routable on the internet, and most of the time it's going to be assigned by your ISP, unless your company owns the IP address blocks, and most of the time this will just happen in enterprise networks. Everything else that's not private is public. Almost. There are also a few reserved IP address blocks, and I'll just let you look at these. The one of them that I'll point out, though, that may be familiar is the 169.254.0.0. Where I see this most of the time is when a Windows box cannot find a DHCP server and it assigns itself an address. And if you ever look at a Windows box and do an IP config or something like that, and it's got one of these addresses, a 169.254, most of the time it means that it's configured for DHCP, but it can't find a DHCP server. If you're interested in more details on these reserved IP addresses, just search for reserved IP addresses IANA. So now let's look at a private IP address cheat sheet, but before we do that, let's take a quick self-test. For the following IP addresses, tell me if they are public or private IP addresses. And I'll pause here just a minute so that you can hit pause on the video if you'd like to, and take the test for yourself. So now I'll go over each answer and I'll give you the why for each answer. Number 1, 192.169.0.1. Public. It almost looks like a private address, but it's not. Remember, for the 192, it ends at 192.168.255.255. Next one. 8.55.8.17. That one is public. That one's pretty straightforward. The next one, 172.32.1.1. That one is also public. It's kind of close to the block of addresses that starts with 172.16. But remember, for all those addresses, it goes from 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255. Next one, 192.168.127.127. That one is private. It's clearly a part of the 192.168 private address block. The next one, 10.203.203.203. That one is also private. Again, it's clearly part of the 10 dot private address block. Next one, 1.1.1.1. That one is a public IP address. And it also might be the easiest one to remember if you need to ping a public IP address. Next one, 224.0.0 192.168.3. That one is reserved for multicast. Technically, it's neither public or private. It's not a routable IP address. Kind of a trick question. Next one, 192.16.1.1. That one is a public IP address. It could be confused with the 192.168 private IP address block, but since it's just .16, it is a public IP. Next, we have 217.5.5.5. That one is also public. Again, it's not in that multicast space of the 224 or anything around there. And the last one is 68.254.1.245. And that one is also public. That one's pretty clearly public. One last thing here is a quick private IP address cheat sheet. This shows you all of the private IP address ranges. And if you'll notice there, the 172.16.0.0, I've got it highlighted at the /12 because that's the one that sometimes can be confusing. Well, that's all I've got for this video. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more content, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section for this video. Thanks. Bye.